For the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball during the Genkidamatsuri event, we actually got 3 announcements. And we can finally say, Dragon Ball Super is back. Because the first announcement was the anime adaptation for the Mora arc. And as you guys can see on the screen, it will be called the Galactic Patrol. Now, the reason why this has a subtitle is because what they're going to be doing from now on with Dragon Ball Super is that it's going to be seasonal. So every season is going to have a subtitle to it. Which I actually do believe that One Piece is doing this as well, I believe. But yeah, we are going to get Dragon Ball Super seasonal now. Which, to be honest with you, I'm actually okay with this, because this way we can actually get beautiful animation as well. Like, it probably even better than what we got in Daima. So yeah, it does give the animators, more time to cook, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I am excited for this. Now this, I believe, is coming out in 2027, so we have a year to wait. And speaking about good animation, I'm going to talk more about that also when we talk about the third announcement. Because first I want to talk about the second announcement, which is actually the game that they announced. Now, with the game, they didn't actually announce what it's going to be called, but it's just going by the name Project Age 1000. Now, Age 1000, I do believe that is about 300 to 250 after the story of Dragon Ball, I do believe. So it's a future storyline. Now, I do want to point something out here, because Age 1000, I do believe that there was a video game. I think it was called Dragon Ball Online, which, if you don't know, Dragon Ball Online, that's where Xenoverse and where Super Dragon Ball Heroes, that's where they got their storylines from. So that was the first one. And that story does take place in Age 1000. So yeah, so either this is going to be a new title. I am seeing that a lot of people are saying this could be Xenoverse 3. But I'm not too sure about that. It could be, but I'm not sure. But the guy that they actually brought out is the same guy that is actually behind the Xenoverse franchise. So he's behind Xenoverse 1 and Xenoverse 2. So it's the same guy behind his game. So it could be Xenoverse 3, but like I said, I am not sure. Or what it could be a spiritual successor to Xenoverse, or an entirely new game. Because the one thing I do also want to point out is that Akira Toriyama was heavily behind this game. So he's the one that actually wrote the story and designed the characters for this game. So Akira Toriyama is heavily involved. So, and also judging by what they said, is that this is actually his official last work before he passed away, unfortunately. Now, they also did say that this game was actually, I think, 7 years in development. So they are taking their time with this game, and it is going to be top quality as well. And judging also by the way the game looks and the way and its art style and how the animation works, it will be a top-notch game. So I am excited to see this game. Now, we are going to get more information on this game. I do believe they said in April, so we're going to have to wait for that. Now, about the third announcement. Now, there was actually a rumor going around for a while now that they were going to be remaking Dragon Ball Super, like a full remake. Now, the reason why I didn't make a video about the rumor is because I thought that this was bullshit. Because I was thinking, like, why would they be remaking Super? Like, there is no point, because Super is a new series, so what would they be remaking it for? Yes, I know there's some, like at the beginning, there was some wonkiness with the animation, yes. But I thought it's too new. Like, are people really gonna sit down and actually re-watch Dragon Ball Super again? Like, will people, watch it? Like, I'm talking about the casual fans. Like, hardcore fans like me, yeah, we'll watch it no matter what. You know what I mean? But casual fans are not gonna sit down and re-watch the series, if you know what I mean. Like, it would make more sense if they actually remade OG Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Now, that would have made a lot more sense, because it's an old series and it does need, a remake. It does need it, because we want to get a pristine, like the best quality that we can watch in, till we can watch the OG series. But when I was reading through the rumors, I thought, nah, these sound like bullshit. Like, why would they be remaking Dragon Ball Super? Like, it's a new series. But with this announcement, they basically confirmed that they are going to be remaking Dragon Ball Super. Now, what they announced is the entire Battle of Gods arc. So the name of this is going to be Dragon Ball Super Beerus, which is basically the Battle of Gods arc. So we're going to get, which I was reading, I'm not sure if this has been confirmed, but I've been reading that people have been saying that this is only going to be 6 episodes. Because the way we're going to be getting them now, well, the way we're going to be getting Dragon Ball Super, like I said before, it's going to be seasonal and all the seasons are going to have subtitles, you know? That's why this one's called Dragon Ball Super Beerus, and the other one is called Dragon Ball Super The Galactic Patrol. So that's what we're getting subtitles now. So that's how it's going to be moving forward. But with this announcement with Dragon Ball Super Beerus, I was when I was announcing, I thought, I was getting a bit wild because I was thinking like, if people are gonna really like sit down and watch this, like I was a bit conflicted, if you know what I mean. But after they showed the trailer, the animation looks beautiful. I really love the animation, the way it looks as well, the color palette, everything. Like it does. It is gonna be a beautiful series to watch. I do think that. Like it looks very clean too. Like it almost looks like an anime movie almost. So yeah, we are going to get top-notch quality with this series. And also, this is actually coming out this year. Well, they said fall 2026, which is the end of this year. But again, like I cannot wait. All these announcements, I cannot wait for them. I'm actually very excited to, you know, get my hands on the game and to watch the series going forward. So yeah, I cannot wait for more Dragon Ball. So those are my thoughts. I do like what I'm seeing. Like I'm very excited for this, as I mentioned, and I cannot wait for these to come out. And yes, I will be doing a review on all of this, so don't worry. Actually, speaking about that, I'm not too sure if we're going to be doing a review on like episode by episode or the entire season. I'm not too sure yet, but I think I'm most likely going to be doing seasonal. So I just want to give you guys a bit of a heads up, but I will be doing a review on these, so look forward to that. So anyway, that's enough from me. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And yeah, thank you for watching.